Great. More the merrier.
Yeah. I know what you're doing.
I'm getting ready to question a suspect.
And I hate to break it to you, Kane, but there's only room for one immortal in the detective's life, and that position's already been filled.
By you?
The detective and I are a team. A package deal, if you will. Sadly, there's just no room for a third. And I don't understand why you're trying to spend time with her anyway. What happened to the whole wanting to die thing?
I had a change of heart. I'm sorry if I upset you. I didn't think you two were a thing.
We're not a thing. We're partners.
If that's all it is, then you've got nothing to worry about, do you?
Right. Yeah. Fine. I prefer standing anyway.
Emma, 4 months ago, your husband reported that you slashed his tires. Then 2 months ago, neighbors saw you throwing rocks through his window. And then just last month, you were seen threatening him with a bat. Can you explain that?
Look, I'm not proud of what happened, but I was upset. I just found out Robbie was cheating on me.
Not completely understandable. I mean, what else are you supposed to do when some parasite inserts himself into your relationship?
So is that why you did this?
What? Is this for real? I admit I hated Rachel, but I would never hurt Robbie. I may have gone a little nuts when I learned he was cheating, but after the courts forced me into therapy, we started talking. We chose to divorce amicably.
I know we're gonna check out her alibi, but my gut tells me to believe her.
Oh, please, just because she spouted some drivel about conscious uncoupling.
Because she has no idea who the Broken Hearts killer is, and she has no motive to go after Robbie.
Well, she's obviously lying about her relationships and the murders. Please tell me I'm not the only one who sees that, Detective.
I think we can't take Emma's word at face value.
We don't have to. Another couple was just found dead, holding hands. This time at a cheap motel, the Safari Inn.
This isn't just a lover's quarrel.
No, you're right. The copycat's just getting started. Lieutenant, we need you on this case.
And I normally love threesomes.
Meet Mary Lee and Dennis Horn. Just like our first lovers, they were drugged unconscious before the killer took something really big and really hard and literally
Bludgeon their hearts.
and then moved them here and staged this whole scene.
And just like the other victims, one of them's married. She's got a tan line on her ring finger.
We actually ended up finding a wedding ring inside the first victim, so good bet we'll probably find one here too.
Any other evidence?
More like lack thereof. Place was wiped clean, just like the first crime scene. I mean, this killer, you guys, whoever he or she is, total pro.
Well, Emma's alibi checks out. There's no obvious connection between the couples. I just wonder how the killer's picking his targets.
Well, Lieutenant, as our resident broken hearts expert, wouldn't you say it's time to enlighten us with your wisdom?
No one knew how the original killer chose his victims. Guess we just got lucky we caught him when we did.
We?
The LAPD.
We don't have time for luck. We gotta get back to the station and figure out a connection between these victims.
Yes, I couldn't agree more, Detective. After all, the sooner we finish this case, the sooner things can all go back to normal.
I may have a lead.
Ah, did you find it during AV Club? We already know the killer disabled the hotel's surveillance cameras.
On the day of the murders, yes. But then I started thinking, what if the killer scoped out the location a week before? And I found this.
Wait, is that...
Our guy may be. Cars were registered to a Neil Berger, a former school teacher.
Well, that's it. A chap snapping photos. How do we know he's not scrapbooking?
I put an APB out on him and we just got a hit. He's been spotted in front of the original killer's house. Let's go.
Well, that's actually quite promising.
Hey, this place should be a freaking landmark by now. You know who lived here? A great artist, man. Who are you?
Seriously, last warning, dude. Next time, I'm calling the cops.
Call the cops. They'll be on my side.
Whatever.
Neil, Burger?
Yeah. Wow. Sorry you had to witness that. Okay. Who's ready?
Ready for what?
For the wonder that is the Broken Heart store. Duh. You guys are my 3 o'clock, right? All right, let's get some punchline. The scene of the final murder, and where the killer was ultimately apprehended by police.
Why are we wasting our time with these ridiculous shenanigans? Let's just grab this miscreant and be done with it.